Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. This package comes from Richard, who is Toochman on YouTube. And Toochman had been in the chats for a long time. He had a channel, and I think recently he started selling. Of course, by the time this video airs, that won't be so recently. But he, in my opinion, is one of the people that graduated from being a chatter to doing online auctions. I'm not sure if at this point he is doing auctions on his own channel. He probably is. But I saw him as a guest on another channel. But he sells a lot of fun things. Things that you don't need, but you want. And this is okay, something fell. This is a Funko Pop from Seinfeld. And I believe this is the soup guy. You know you're into Seinfeld when you know the soup guy. Just saying. Richard, or Toochman, he ships professionally, and he invoices professionally. And he uses the post office legally. Here we go. Here is Kramer. I love Kramer. Kramer is one of the most enduring characters for TV that's ever been. I love Kramer. Gotta be very careful because there is all Funko Pops have a cellophane window, and you don't want to damage a cellophane window. And this Funko Pop is in perfect condition. Oh, look at the numbers. Oh, that's so cool. A lot of times you'll get Funko Pops and there'll be like, 1 to 10 in a series, and then they'll do another version of the same characters, and you get different numbers. Like this one. This one is Alfred Newman. Alfred E. Newman from Mad. So that's number 29. So the, oh, I know what I'm going to do with this. Anyway, these are going to be Christmas presents. And I have already obtained Jerry from the Seinfeld series. So I don't know if he is. Hold on a sec. I am going to get up. I also will be able to tell if anything important fell in the floor. I think it was just paper. Okay. Let me get the other one. Let's see if it's in the same series. I resealed this one, but I want to open it again because I want to repackage it anyway, because it's too tight in here. So this one, I took the label off, but I know who it's from. This is from Wendy, Wonder Woman. So that's wrapped perfectly. But I am curious. See if I can... Okay, I used regular tape on this to hold it together. So that'll be easy to replace. And here's Jerry. Oh my goodness. Here's 1084, 1086, and 1096. Wow. And so I'm going to put these, I'm going to remove the label from this. I'm going to put these in this box. All the Seinfeld ones. And I will use this to wrap a Christmas present. It isn't owned by the Postal Service, but it's already been used once. So I can reuse it. And if you're a reseller, you can reuse priority boxes to reship. And I found out recently. See, I'm going to put Alfred Newman in this box. Now, you can't pick up these free boxes and just use them for Christmas. But if you buy something and it's shipped to you in a priority box and it's already been used as the post office intended it to, you can use it that way. But you can't ship with it unless you are shipping priority. See, I want this to be to where all the bubble wrap comes to the top. I just need to put it in the exact middle because I don't want, well, a little bit's going to have to be, I don't have my scissors over here. A little bit of this have to be overlapped on the side. Yeah, that's exactly how I had it before. So anyway, the priority boxes have already been used, and they can be reused to ship again in them. You just have to pay priority postage. But if you want to use them for storage or to give a gift after they've been used once, you can do that. So I'm going to put Alfred Newman in here all by his lonesome. Poor Alfred. Now, this was doing what I was afraid it was going to be doing last time. Okay. Because when they pull this out of this box, you know how easily I pulled it out? I want them to be able to easily pull this out of this box. Okay. And then all of the Seinfeld Funko Pops are going to go back in here. Although I'm not going to use paper, I have this, which is already bunched up, but the bags are deflated. But if you roll these together, they still have a little bit of fluff, but they're not taking up a huge amount of room. Maybe I should wrap that. I don't want it to get to the point where there's not enough room to put all 3 in here. But I do want a little bit of padding. I don't want any of these with adhesive on them to get on the Funko Pop box itself. So there goes Jerry. And there goes the suit guy. Okay. Now we gotta find something to wrap Kramer in. I'm using all the packaging and stuff that I've gotten through all the packages I received. That way I don't have to buy new, and it helps the planet. Okay, here we go. Oh dear. Well, get ready for ASMR, people. You've been warned. 1001, 1002, 1003. Actually, not that bad. Okay. And we have a little bit of padding for Kramer. And the other side of this, down in this box, already has padding in it. So we just need padding for Kramer on one side. Now if I can just get this to stay on the sides. So and there's a little bit of room right here at the top for movement. I really don't want movement. So I'll take this one puff packaging, and I don't think I'll need to, nope, I don't need to destroy it. Actually, it's not destroyed, it's all just recycled and reused. And actually, I have a piece of tape here that I had put earlier, just stuck it to the table because it came off some bubble wrap and stuff. And I'm going to re-stick that to the box. So Toochman has been unboxed, and Wendy Superwoman has been reboxed. And actually I have over here, this is kind of funny, a sticky thing from a bottle of Jamaican black castor oil that I bought from Victoria. And I'm going to use, this was one of those bottles that had, I'm going to need a little bit more adhesive on the side here, but this will work on the top. I'll put that on the top, and a little piece over here and a little piece over here. And this is resealed as well without spending any money on tape or wasting adhesive. I like recycling adhesives as well as paper and plastic. Of course, plastic is my #1 priority in reusing and recycling because it does more harm to the environment. It gets in our water supply, and the shrimp and smaller microorganisms eat it, and it gets in our food chain, and it's hazardous. So I can put this paper that Richard sent directly into my recycle bin and reuse the plastic. If I had an immediate need, I would save the paper, but I have boxes and boxes of small boxes and bubble wrap and paper sitting by my door right now. I need to find someone to give that to. Victoria did pick up one load of my recycled materials, but she's right now it's November and it was her birthday, and she doesn't have time to do that right now. So she said that I should share that with someone else. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to find someone to share it with. But kind of jamming up my living room right now, which is okay. Um, it happens. I have a veterans donation to make this coming Friday, and I'm wrapping Christmas presents. So a lot of stuff will be leaving this house soon. Um, and I'm going to do a video on something else that happened that brought me uh, some very heavy packages into our home very quickly. And it's just kind of an odd situation. So I'll share with you all what I do with these additional medical supplies I received by mistake, believe it or not. So anyway, I'm ready for everything except 2 pieces of tape on the edge of this and to wrap it. And I've got 2 of my minimum 28 Christmas presents, because the birthday party, friend party, or Christmas party is the birthday club is 14 people, and I have to buy and wrap for 14 people times 2, because I have to buy Marty's gifts too, because Marty doesn't buy gifts or wrap presents. They have autism. So I do that for them. And I might end up doing a few presents for my brother to other people, because my brother, well, sometimes he needs help with stuff like that. And since him and my sister-in-law are taking care of my mother, my sister-in-law has less time. So that is how all of that goes. So I've got a lot of work to do, and I might not be at the auctions. I have one package. Like I said, it's November. I have one package that I need to get before Thanksgiving, and I've got about 10 others incoming. And at this time, I really wish I didn't have those 10 incoming, because I need to be in the phase of wrapping. So I'm starting to, this is the second week in November that I'm recording this. I'm starting to wrap at this point in time. So, but you may not see this till the spring. So I don't know. I might bump this one up in the timeline because of this discussion. So you all have a wonderful and blessed day. I do recommend Toochman to buy from. I will put his link in the description or in the title with an @ symbol. But you all have a wonderful and blessed day. And if you want to, comment below about how you or when you start wrapping Christmas presents. This is November 15th.